Hello everyone and welcome to the first part of our tap dancing series. So today I'm going to be teaching you the absolute basics of tap, all of the bits of tap steps that you will need to know when you start your tap lessons. So I'm going to be facing away from the camera so that you can see better. Now we're going to be starting with what is called a step. A step is to put the weight on the ball of your foot. Now, as you can see on tap shoes, we've got two different tap parts. We've got our heel and we've got the ball of the foot, which we will call the toe. So a lot of times we're just stepping on the toe so that we're making one single sound. To step is to put the weight on the ball of your foot, only making one sound. Left, right. And so I can walk and I'm only making one sound per foot. Now, if we were to step down on both the heel and the ball of your foot like you normally would, this is called a stomp. A stomp. So a stomp creates a little bit more of a muddy sound and it bounces right back up. Stomp. To the left, stomp. A stamp is very similar, but instead of it bouncing back up, we're going to be leaving our foot on the ground. So a stomp bounces up, while a stamp stays on the ground. Next move we'll learn is a shuffle. A shuffle uses the ball of our foot, so just the ball tap right there, and it's going to be a retracting of our foot. It's two sounds. A shuffle is two sounds. We're going to brush our foot out in front of us and retract it back. So we brush our foot out and we retract our foot back. That is a shuffle. Now, normally a shuffle wouldn't be ba-ba. It's going to be close underneath us. It's a quick ba-dum, ba-dum. Shuffle. Two sounds. Now, a flap is going to be very similar to a shuffle. However, we are going to leave that front foot down. So it's from the front, it's a brush forward and then a stepping down onto that foot. Brush forward, step down. So a lot of times a flap is a traveling step or something that we utilize in between steps or something to get our weight transferred. So something you'll see later that I'll do is a step like that. And so I'm brushing out and stepping on it so my weight has now transferred. So the difference, a shuffle, front, retract back, flap, front, stay down. Front, both two sounds. All right, we have a scuffle, which is two sounds. It's digging our heel and brushing back with the ball of our foot. So we're digging with our heel and brushing back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. A spank, which is also sometimes called a brush, is one sound. So you'll have your leg out in front and it'll be that pulling back that's creating that sound. So oftentimes a spank is something that we'll start a movement with, so it's already out and we pull it back, or it's some way that we'll end a movement because our weight is already going backwards. That's a spank, one sound. And then last is a dig. Dig, very simply, is taking the heel of your foot and putting that right into the ground. That's a dig. And there you go. Those are the basic beginner steps for tap dance.